button? Where's the button? Here it is. Hey, welcome to Courtesy Flush. I think you can see. Oh, look, here we are. Hi, everybody. We're going to be playing some Sega games with Crash. Crash is here to play and walk us through.
I
said to turn
Welcome.
Welcome. You've got mail. You can probably bring that microphone closer to you. I'm going to turn it down while you move it. But, yeah, we're going to be playing some Sega games. Crash, you're going to play through Sonic
3 and Knuckles.
Sonic.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sonic 3 and Knuckles.
I can hear you.
Arguably one of, if not...
I almost picked your phone up. I was like, holy shit. I didn't know
sorry,
you
it's kind of there in your way.
No, you have the same...
the best.
Same thing.
Sonic game. The best.
Well, also one of my favorite games of all time, just flat out, period. So
nice.
Yeah.
Honestly, it captured like all the magic of the Genesis, I think.
Indeed.
In terms of the music, the presentation, the SANIC. Thankfully, this game did not scream like that. It had. I
think this was one of the last Sega games.
Absolutely.
Before that guy comes on.
Sega.
Which was Sonic 3D Blast the first time I'd heard it.
Ditto.
Wonder why somebody yelled it though. Like, dude, we got it. I know what I own. But you know, brand recognition, I suppose. Game's up. Ready to
go?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, hello, Mech Warrior. Good evening to you.
Hello, Ryder Megalon.
What's up, Ryder, Nick, and Mech Warrior?
Crash is pretty cool, and that's
also the box art. Can you just like take the game out and like look at it?
You can't actually.
Because the Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think the Sonic and Knuckles box art is the coolest Sonic box art. It's just the logo.
Yeah, it's sick. It's schlick. But we are playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles complete because there is no point to playing just Sonic and Knuckles, and there's no point to playing just Sonic 3 because they were originally intended to be the same game the whole time. But you know, time commitments and marketing, they were like, we can make more money this way, and also we can push half this game out sooner.
I'm impressed with the game,
with what it is,
regardless. Like, yeah regardless of that. Irregardless.
Oh god.
It's good to see you, Mr. Raging Goblin.
All right, I'm gonna ask you, just because my preference is to always do that. But you want to see that, or you want to see that? Because I'm playing Sonic.
Tails fucks you up.
Yes, he does. Fuck Tails.
So not Tails. Tails legit like kills things that you're supposed to hit.
We haven't talked about this because we haven't had to talk about this. I have OCD about this game, so my save slots are always Sonic and Tails, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Sonic and Tails, Sonic, Tails, Knuckles.
I thought you were gonna say Tails is really a girl.
No, that would be a weird thing.
That's what I'm writing in my new fic. What do you think? You think it'll get the views?
I think that'll hit. The.
It's definitely DeviantArt appropriate.
Let's turn this down a little bit. Yeah.
That is a big comment that I am incapable of reading while doing this.
No, he says he fell out of his tank and almost found his own tank run him over. And so now he's said.
Holy crap.
He's also leaving Tex alone and not going to bother with his own asshole. Hey man, it's quite all right, dude. I'm glad that you made it out.
And people thought they were scared of falling out of their lawnmowers. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Actually, do you have a lawnmower attachment for your tank? Because that would be pretty sweet.
Can you just like come over in your tank and like mow my lawn? Thanks.
You mow the lawn and then there's just these big treads.
There's these huge tread marks.
Like, whoa, what are you doing with the yard? I'm tanking it out, baby. Also, since this was the game that I've probably played the most in my life next to Smash Bros. Melee and Final Fantasy XIV, I am probably going to be, changing voice. I'm probably going to be a perfectionist about everything I do in this game, so the slightest mistakes I am going to shit on myself for.
Well, don't.
It's...
Yeah, well, we just said don't, so you can't now.
Yeah.
That's not how that works.
Yeah, it is.
You can't just be like, hey, you hate yourself. Stop hating yourself, loser. Like, that just doesn't work.
I didn't say loser, I just said stop. It's easy. I mean, I wasn't depreciating about it. I was just saying you got to stop being hateful to yourself, man. And just accept the failures in your life as learning opportunities. And also that you suck at this game. So, I mean, it's as easy as that.
Can you turn it up just a tiny bit, the game?
Yeah.
Because this music, I think, is worth it.
Well, I mean, it's going away immediately.
I mean, all the music, dude.
He says he's got a mind flayer attachment.
What an asshole! I can't believe I got hit with the back end. Oh, want to see something silly? LOL. I like doing stuff like that. Like, he's like...
What happened?
If you spin dash on the breakable, he just, like, spins really quickly. It's a little air pop.
So when I was telling them this, but when I was playing this, I got all of the orbs without turning them into rings. And it drove me insane. Because I was like, why is this so hard? And I did it. I beat the whole game doing that. Then I found out you can just get the rings from these guys. And I was like, oh.
That and it makes it quicker. Like, if you decide to collect all of the rings, cool, you get a free life. If you only collect 50, cool.
I didn't even get the rings. I just collected all the orbs. Just walked into, like, turned all, like, this thing was turning a lot.
Yeah, because it gets, like, stupid fast.
Yeah, if you don't clutch the level out quickly. Is there any benefit to getting rings in this?
Yes, because if you collect 50, you get to continue. If you collect all the rings in the special stage, you get a free life. That's the benefit. Not that you will need free lives with Sonic and Knuckles attached, because if you have between 35 and 49 rings and you go into that special stage, Life City. Just make it to the top and you're like, well, I'm fucking rich.
Are you talking about the, like, gumball machine one? Or that...
So the gumball machine is 50 to, like, 64, I think? I can't remember, because they do it in waves. But...
That song is sick.
The Angel Island.
The other special stage music. Whoa.
Sound effects.
No, I don't get it. Okay.
No, I want to get it.
The water?
Yeah. There's water in the next portion.
Yeah, but not that much.
Yeah, but you balance, I could go high.
Okay.
Yeah, you convinced us. I'm not convinced.
Oh, I didn't do the thing.
Yeah, I'm really glad you made it out, man.
Why am I not doing the thing? Oh, because you have to hold down. Hold on, I have to reset this area now. Noob moment. I've totally never played this game before. Never. Not once.
Yeah, it shows.
Yeah, I don't make these mistakes.
Did you reset, Bridge? Please tell me you reset.
In fact, I developed the game, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I helped you, man.
You're welcome, yeah. Whoa! Because it already spawned, because you already crossed the bridge. It spawns when you cross the bridge.
Well, what kind of glitchy bullshit is that? Hold up! Hold up! Hold up!
I think it's gone forever.
Well, I also didn't intend to do that. The game kind of just automatically shipped me off. There you are!
There.
What the hell? I'm like, I know I didn't fail. Did like, my brain just have a time skip?
You know what? I don't like this stage. I don't.
This style of special stage, or this one in particular?
The style and special stage.
I don't really like it either.
Because it's like you're kind of like walking over a sphere, but it's a sphere that doesn't end, which freaks me out a little bit. Because I'm like, well, when am I going to run into the other side of the planet?
Well, that does happen.
Yeah, you are on a sphere, and you can run around the entire sphere.
It's just really, really steep, I guess.
It is big.
They're like, alright, you're on a sphere, but you're collecting spheres. No, hear me out. And Sonic is a sphere. I don't know.
Yeah, kids like spheres, right? That's what the kids are into.
What is SGDQ?
Super games done quick. Special games done quick. Stupid
Speed.
games done quick.
Speedy games.
SANIC games done quick?
Yeah.
Easy SANIC.
They're kind of like a three-dimensional circle. Yeah, Nick, you don't know what those are.
Oh my god.
It's kind of a three-dimensional.
Yeah, you don't know what a circle is. Don't even pretend.
Ew. Bum 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 bum.
I like how that sound effect occasionally has like a flame underneath it. Have you ever noticed that? Sometimes you'll get a free life and then it'll be like on fire in the background, just the sound.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah. He's like shaking his head like, oh, he's fucking crazy, dude. What's wrong with this guy?
I played this game 20 years ago.
But that has to do with the Genesis. How many voices you can have on the Genesis.
And how many voices can you have? I think it's like 16, right?
I think 16 of them, yeah. I think music takes 8 channels, and then the game takes 8 channels. But sometimes they cross over, so like... Obviously, sound effects are more important than the music, because every time you collect a ring, like, a random instrument drops out.
Of all the Sonic 3 special stages, this one's my least favorite, because it's the only one I would fail frequently. Because the final piece is so
Shit,
huge.
dude, when I was a kid, I failed all of them. I didn't beat any of these until I was a full-grown man.
He didn't become a man until he beat all these stages.
Yeah, that was 2 years ago.
Alright, here it comes.
Oh my gosh. Oh, oh, oh,
Nope,
oh,
fucked it up.
Oh, you'll still get it. It's the perimeter.
Whew.
Okay.
That'd be insane.
Where do you live? Where would we be flying out to?
To military compound number 6, obviously.
But I like military compound number 7.
Yeah, well, you burned it down.
Oh, I did?
Yeah.
Don't say that on the internet. Someone might take it seriously. Yo, this guy burned down a military complex. Bag him.
Yeah, well, they would have found you way beforehand.
I don't want to get swatted, so.
Oh.
Nice.
This song. Just
why-
everything about this.
See, why couldn't this be the special stage? I would have...
It is a special stage.
I mean,
or you
for
mean
the-
for the emeralds?
For the emeralds, yeah. I think this would be way cooler. You know one game we need to play? Contra.
Aw, there was nothing in that one.
Contra would be sweet.
That's gonna be 80 rings.
What? I think Contra...
Dude, one more ring. Holy crap.
Oh, there's gonna be one out here, I think. Isn't there? Yeah.
North
See? Listen! There was a flame behind that one.
North Dakota.
I would always
is
look at
Metroid?
that thing over
Metroid
the
is
propeller
good, yes.
as like a spin dashing tails. There's another one on the back.
Which one?
See that thing at the back left that's now traveling across kind of the center of the screen? It looks like tails in a spin
propeller?
dash. Yeah, like right above the propeller, it looks like tails in a spin dash.
Huh.
Ah, I screwed it up.
Dude!
Wow.
Dude! Too happy with that fire dash.
It's so good though. It's so fun. I fucking love that shit, dude.
Okay, where are you talking about?
See it right above the propeller?
Like that part of the engine that's humped up?
Yeah. It looks like the top of Tails' spin dash animation. Animation.
Maybe they reused it. Save some space. These bombardiers suck.
SANIC. It's an outrun bomb. She's SANIC.
Yeah, but he didn't outrun the plane.
That's true. How did he outrun the bombs but not the plane?
Okay, there you go.
Oops, I'm dead. I fucked up.
Wow.
Alright. So, this is gonna be like a repeat of Sonic 2, where I die 3 times on the first
Don't hit the
boss.
spikes, okay.
And then I go through the last boss flawlessly. It's that warm-up, you know?
You're warming up, dude.
Fast forward.
Oh, sorry guys, it was something I ate.
All right. That whole sequence is like a minute. Yeah, I know. So they made the Sega thing on Steam that you could get, and it has like all the Sega games in it, but you're like in a bedroom from the 90s. And
It does a little bit of lag.
Sonic got perfect.
the birds are like, "Thank you, Sonic," and they fly at him, and he's like, "No, wait, no."
They lift him up. Just tear him apart. Whoa.
Glitches.
Nice. This song is
Hydro
amazing.
City.
Yeah. Is it Hydro City or Hydrocity?
I think it would probably be Hydrocity because that's thematic, but I was a kid, so it was Hydro City because you water. Hydro.
It's probably meant to be both. Yeah, la 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 la.
Collecting rings, eating chili dogs, fucking bitches. Wait, what?
That's what he does.
Yeah.
Collecting rings, eating chili dogs, fucking bitches.
Who are his bitches? Tails,
Yeah.
Amy.
Whoa. Can we talk? Wait, hold on. Stop. Stop that.
Shrek.
No! No! That is an absolute no, sir.
Ooh. Nice.
Oh, that is not what I wanted. I missed a bunch of rings. Fuck it. We're just gonna go. Oh, I'm going slow. Shit.
What? What's wrong?
I didn't do it right.
Boom, 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 boom.
So what's happening? What are you trying to do?
I think this is the pathway that I want, right?
Crash things.
I don't get it.
There's a million different pathways in this level.
Yeah, nicely done, man.
Oh yeah.
I heard, yeah.
Yeah, we mic'd that one.
It's all right. There's literally a recording of Mr. Texas fart that they share on the Legion called "Eggs for Breakfast." Because of course, when you get a new microphone and you're a liar if you say no, you record your own fart at least once.
I mean, not even intentionally. It just kind of happens.
Yeah, true.
You're like, how good's this microphone? Oh, sweet. It's great.
Oh, by the way, he actually got the RE20.
Yeah, you told me. Good stuff. I hope he enjoys it.
He does. Skype or Discord hates it.
Why?
It does not pick up the voice very well.
Interesting.
He has to like max out the gain in order for Discord to even hear it.
That might be a interface issue.
It's possible. He has 2 different settings, one for interface and one for recording.
The blue spheres is how you get the Chaos Emeralds. When the Chaos Emeralds are important so I can cheat, I mean be supersonic.
Look, Nick, the spheres are endless circles, as you said, in your math speak.
Don't say their names.
Oh.
Not.
Your brothers are heretics.
Oh, I fucked it up.
Now you're in the wash.
Normally I can balance on his head. You just get all of his kills while he's... or get all your hits on him while he's spinning. Bam, bam, bam.
Now can you outrun?
Yes. I can outrun. Preferably in a Ferrari. Outrun. I'm sorry. This is a Sega joke.
What year is it? Ooh.
Oh, hey. I'm used to that being a spring because of Sonic 3. See, because when I was a kid, I would beat Sonic 3 alone in all of its files, so I could face the final boss, and then I would connect it with Sonic and Knuckles after that.
I see.
I definitely, like, I was thoroughly confused when they included Hydrosity in Sonic Mania, but looking back on it, I'm like, that was a great decision.
It's a good stage. Lots of fun tubes. Who doesn't like water slides?
Right? This is Sonic's version of hanging out at Kalahari.
I kind of don't like water slides, actually.
Oh, well.
I think I was 7, and I was going so fast down the water slide that I went on the top of the tube and fell down. So I put my hands on the side of the wall to slow myself, and I burnt the skin off of my hands. And since this is at a water park where the public goes to, I got warts in my hands.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it was a nightmare.
And there's another 2 lives.
I really don't like that there's a hand that grabs him by the head. It's like...
Hey, where you going, kid?
It's really...
He's like, I got you, pal.
Wow.
I think I like the one after this stage.
The 7th one, the final one?
That's the one that's like really linear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That one is sweet.
Speaking of linear, I feel like the Sonic and Knuckles ones are a lot more linear. This, as a kid, this is the one that gave me the biggest mindfuck, because I was like, oh god! Oh no, where do I go? I've cornered myself! Oh, it might... I think I'm already... yeah.
See, I did that for every single sphere.
Uh-oh. Did I lock myself in?
I think so.
Nope, I see him. Perfect. It's so funky. They get a little bubbly, you know? Like something's actually brewing.
What are you cooking down there?
chili.
Can I have some?
Yeah, sure.
It's shit.
It's shit. It's bubbling shit.
Wow.
Haven't you ever seen a steaming pile of bubbling shit? It's probably not the jokes I should be cracking. I don't think most people appreciate this.
I'm really sorry to hear that, MechWarrior.
That's not what I want.
Yeah, that's rough.
Holy biscuits.
I don't really like this area.
Too slow.
No, there's spikes in the wall. Let's put those there. Actually, I don't remember this area when I played it. I think I only played Sonic and Knuckles. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I should say.
I much prefer... I actually prefer the Sonic and Knuckles stages
Yeah, I think that's...
to these
The
stages.
Sonic 3 stages.
With the exception of Ice Cap.
Oh, Ice Cap's such a good level.
Ice Cap is sweet. I fell
Hey,
in
it's
love with that.
Brewmaster.
Hey,
What's
what
up,
up, Cam?
Rune? We're just playing some Sonic 3 Knuckles.
Alright, Super Sonic time. Let's go. Let's get it. Watch,
It's your
I'm gonna
boy
fail.
Knuckles.
And we at Pumpkin Hill. You ready?
I'm ready to fuck.
The only thing that bothers me about the special stages this game is like, where the fuck did you get the sound effect for collecting a sphere? It sounds like a dog choking.
MIDI.
Yeah, it's
They
just...
synthesized it. They synthesized everything.
They synthesized a dog choking.
Ow, ow.
Yeah.
It probably was like a dog barking, and then they just shortened it. Ow, ow. They didn't have that kind of space on the cartridge, man.
I wonder if it was Michael Jackson's dog.
Why Michael Jackson?
Because he worked on the music for this game. And then he never wanted to admit it. Some backward styling. I am not playing the special stages backwards. I will vomit Cheetos before I do that.
Play it backwards. Can never have enough SANIC. Oh, you're funny.
Come on, dude. Let's go.
Don't hit the fan.
Oh, like I care.
Just pitch a tent. This looks so funny. Boom, boom, boom.
No, Michael leaves his account logged in on the computer down here.
Oh, so if he's...
He's upstairs on his computer talking to us, but I'm also typing on his account.
Fuck, I gotta call the president.
The real one. This song. I really like the Project Chaos remix of this one. I gotta know who takes life for free. It's called Knuckle Duster. How sick is that?
That's a great name.
Wow, man, I have no idea what you're doing.
Honestly, this level is a maze of shit. Are we getting it? Or are you gonna let it go through at least a verse?
Well, you see, I have a bubble on, so, and by bubble I mean shield. So once the shield wears off, then I'll just immediately go into it. But I will hold on to the shield for as long as I can.
Let the song play as long as
Instead
you
of Silent Hill, Sonic Hill.
Shit. Hey,
There we
another
go.
one. Nope, wait, we're good.
Beep, 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 beep. These mechanics were so stressful as a kid.
Yeah.
When do you know to let go? I just want to ride it forever. Knuckle duster. There we go.
Oh, that's not gonna help me right now.
Do the.
You know, I'm not hypersonic.
Oh, that's right. Whoop, whoop.
So basically you're supersonic forever now?
Yeah, because of how many rings I have.
Until those rings are out. You just moonwalked. You can moonwalk. This game is sick.
Nope, nope, nope.
Are you guys going to a Sonic Boom like the pro you are?
Oh my god.
I have never played Sonic Boom with intention.
I'm scared to.
I have no desire to
Why
do so.
are you afraid of playing Sonic Boom?
Because it's a glitchy
Because
mess.
it's ass. The game is ass.
It's unfinished. Straight up.
It sounds amazing. Oh.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, one more hit, he's dead.
Boom.
I love headbanging in this game. The animation is so, like, prone to, like, yeah, that's a headbang right there.
Headbanging or some other
No, headbanging.
lewd action?
Headbanging.
Okay. Why don't you demonstrate what the down button does? We can ask chat. That's actually so fast. And your
They're probably not even
your
seeing
shield
it.
is flashing, so it's hard to see it.
Like, the stream, it probably just looks like Sonic blinking in place.
What are we streaming in 240? They see it.
Well, I mean, we might as well be.
Because of the emulator.
No, it's the screen size used to be. No, it's still 1080p.
Oh, I fucked up. You're supposed to spin dash there. Get you some more rings in the
Yeah, even
relay.
I knew that, man. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Unacceptable.
What you want to do is you want to stand still, and then hold down, and then press the jump button. That's how you.
I have fucked this all up, actually.
That's how you spin dash.
I'm not known locally to be the best Sonic and Knuckles player. Regionally, however.
Like, the region is as big as this room.
No, that would be you, my friends.
Kevin, what do you think is my favorite non-Sonic game? Because it's got to be between...
What?
Well, because MechWarrior is asking, and I don't know what the proper answer is, because there's always... It feels cheap to say Melee, but, like, Melee.
Yeah. Okay, non-fighting game, because we played Super Smash Bros. Melee a little too much. I think you're just a general fan of action games, platinum games.
Platinum.
Platinum games, I think, is a good...
Vanquish is on sale right now for like
I already own it.
for $5 on Steam.
Damn you and your stupid face.
Yeah, but we should have you play Vanquish one day, or we should like take turns playing Vanquish.
That'd be great.
Just fast-paced. I mean, I feel like fast-paced action games that have really tight controls and really garbage plots.
Devil May Cry!
Yeah.
That's me, 110%.
At least the new Devil May Cry was self-aware. Where like they knew, okay, this is cheesy, let's just go with it, make it a cheesy action movie, pretty much.
But we also have to discuss the fact, so I'm a huge Final Fantasy fan, I'm a weeb, Final Fantasy VII is my favorite, so I'm super looking forward to the remake, I think it looks amazing. That being said, the vast majority of my Final Fantasy playtime has been in Final Fantasy XIV. I am a huge
Which is the
nut over that
MMO
game.
one,
Yeah.
for people who don't know.
So, If we haven't established the fact that I'm a loser yet, let's
Wow.
get that out of the way.
Wow.
Oh my god.
All right, we got it.
Message received.
All right, cool.
Jesus.
So it's, but if people,
Dude,
it's,
it's like the equivalent of somebody like spraying their cat with a water bottle. He just does that to our feelings.
but my favorite games boil down to 4 series.
That's a good one.
My favorite games boil down to 4 series: Sonic the Hedgehog, Final Fantasy, Dark Souls, and Smash.
Speaking of Platinum, Wonderful 101 might be coming out to a different platform system other than the Wii U.
Please! Oh my god, that would be so... That game deserves it.
It was pretty good, I take it.
Yeah, but, I mean, it was... It definitely had its, like, difficulties, because it had, like, that same, Platinum Games action and goodness, but, you're mixing that in with, like, Wii U controls. So if you could get rid of, like, the weird Wii U controls to draw a fist mid-combo, because that's what they fucking wanted you to do, I think it'd be great.
Yeah, I wish Nintendo would make good games.
Totally not edgelord competition going on here.
All right, MechWarrior, you're going to hate me for this then. I like Resident Evil 6.
I hate you for that.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Resident Evil on its own isn't inherently it's a good game if you like that kind of thing. But if you're talking about like what really jumps the shark, fucking Resident Evil 6 even the first Resident Evil you can start with that. Resident Evil Survivor, Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles.
Well, because wasn't that just
Not
an
Umbrella
on-rail
Chronicles,
shooter?
Umbrella Corps, excuse me. Umbrella Chronicles
Core, yeah.
was the shooter. But even the shooter was dumb because you had the quick time action stuff.
I don't know why I liked 6. I think it's because
I know why you like 6 because it's an action game. It has nothing to do with like
that. You
and
know what?
Leon Kennedy.
And Leon Kennedy. At the beginning of the game, rolling over to his what should have been death in a police car, very melodramatically going, shit! And it would just I got such a good chuckle out of that. He's like laying in a police car, it's on fire, he should be wheezing and gasping for air, and he's just like staring blankly off into the distance.
You ready, dude?
Oh, dude.
You ready?
I cannot stand Carnival Night Zone.
Why not?
It's so
Besides
slow-paced.
the broken
elevator?
broken track, yeah.
so long as you don't say you like the Resident Evil movies, that ain't no thing.
I like the movies, but not because they're good.
The same
I
reason
love the fucking laser hallway.
Alone in the Dark, The New Nightmare. Yeah, I thought that was a pretty good one. I stopped at Alone in the Dark Inferno. I thought that was a bug-ridden nightmare. That was the one that I played on PlayStation 3. Because I was like, I don't remember this. And then I got the PC version finally, but I was like, oh man.
Somebody broke the record and then... Because I hate this level.
See, this level seems kind of pointless to be supersonic on.
Because it's so slow?
You have nothing to do.
Except jump away from all the obstacles. I'm super, I don't need that. See, it's always best, like, if you're gonna be super with any of the shields...
Whoa.
If you're gonna be super with any of the shields, it's gotta be the lightning shield so you can collect rings. Okay, stop that. Thank you.
You know how to work the elevators now, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa.
Yeah.
If you like the Resident Evil movies, the director of them are going to make a Monster Hunter movie. Oh, wow.
Oh, yeah, with Mila Jovovich and Tony Jaa.
I'm not
Tony
surprised.
Jaa.
Okay, Mila Jovovich I'm not surprised by. She's married to the director.
Yeah, yeah.
So that makes sense, and I'm glad because I like Mila Jovovich, even though she's like in a lot of really schlocky action.
She's the female, like, the one... Kind of like Keanu Reeves was always the one in movies.
Yeah.
She's like the female one.
She's in a lot of schlocky action movies, but I still appreciate her. I think she's good.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tony Jaa?
Tony Jaa.
Fucking elbow and knee man?
Yeah.
Damn.
In a Monster Hunter movie?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, I've I've only played Monster Hunter World, and it wasn't for the plot.
Boom, boom, boom.
A great game. Still didn't play it for the plot.
Well, we'll see what they do with the plot.
And we will.
Maybe fix it. I don't know anything about Monster Hunter. So.
I know one thing about Monster Hunter is that a lot of people like it, and then they don't.
I think Monster Hunter World's a great game. I'm looking forward to the expansion. Kind of wish I would have gotten it on PC, but Ryan plays it on.
It seemed
PS4.
like a
Your buddy?
Keep my buddy Ryan.
Yeah, your buddy Ryan. It seemed like a fad. Like so many people. Like Monster Hunter came out, so many people played it, and then they played it hardcore for like a month or two, and now I don't hear anything about it.
I think it's because there was nothing really new being added to the game, and Monster Hunter is a game that feels like an action MMO with no extra content. But like, it's not like they didn't try to update it, they did, it just didn't seem substantial enough. And I think the idea behind like, well, you should party up with people and do all this stuff, because that was the real appeal, right? Like, party up with people. But I kind of wanted to do everything solo because I didn't have that many friends who played it directly. I don't know. Actually, I think my complaint is completely invalid. Now that I think about it, they did update it. You know what my complaint about Monster Hunter World was? Having to play it on my fucking PS4.
It's grinding the game, and that's fun, but only
until it isn't.
Yeah. I don't really care for grinding stuff. But I play a lot of RPGs. I think me and Crash have wildly different interests in video games. But there are some that cross over. Like, I enjoy Sonic. I mean, I don't enjoy Sonic at the level Crash enjoys Sonic, but I enjoy Sonic.
That's good. That's healthy for you, my friend.
I play a lot of role-playing games and simulators.
Whoa, nice. Oh shit, what the f- You're so sick at this game, dude. You just know. It's honestly, like, entertaining.
Thank you. Most delayed thank you of my life, but thank you.
And adventure games. I play a lot of adventure games.
I think adventure games, it's just something I don't talk about as much.
You didn't play them as a kid.
Well, I mean, I played the shit out of certain adventure games, but I think it was more action adventure than adventure because it was like Legend of Zelda. You know, because that's not
point and click.
Yeah, point and click is a completely different thing, which is what I think you're more intent towards when you say adventure games, right?
Yeah, I played a lot on the PC. I grew up with a family that was very like. They owned a PC because I actually don't know why. My grandmother really was into it. I didn't get a console of my own until like I was damn near a junior level in high school. So it was just like I just played on the computer. One of my favorite games on the PC is actually Wolfenstein 3D, which is it's my icon on Steam and everything.
All right.
Yep,
all right.
We're good.
Cool.
Sonic's just got a headache. It's fine.
Where's the room? Where's the fucking room? It's after you turn the power on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like kind of a mix because I had a Genesis, but I didn't have that many games, and then I had a PC and I didn't have that many games, so I just played whatever my dad wanted to play.
Yeah.
So, my family had both a Genesis and a Super Nintendo. I was the Genesis kid, Dane was the Super Nintendo kid, David played whatever. But we had, like, Sonic, Mario, Mortal Kombat, Zelda, you know, some of the basics. But it was thanks to my brothers beating the shit out of me all the time for being better at video games than them that made me so competitive. Because, like, I would win, and then my brother would, like, legit slug me for it. Like,
yeah.
It's one of those moments where you just want to be like, I don't know, dude, get better. But then if I said shit like that, he would hit me harder.
Yeah.
The stream got
my brother was a similar way. And my sister. They're both older than me, so...
We're in the same boat.
Yeah.
Except I didn't have a sister. Looky sideways.
Wow.
Hi, Knuckles. Push a button. Okay, bye, Knuckles. You whoosh.
He's like, I didn't even get a chance to play with my new adventure.
If you fly your P-41 here, can I fly it? I don't have a pilot license, but I'm very dexterous.
Just pull back hard on the stick, man.
Yeah, just spin. That's a good trick. What?
Okay.
It's the bubble.
That was weird.
So it broke. It broke. So if you time this jump just right. Did I get the other 10? No, I missed the other 10 rings. Fuck. There's another 10 rings if you time that jump right.
And then the drop.
Yeah.
It's so cool. And Sonic's dead from a concussion. Blunt force trauma to the head.
Okay. Just cross your fingers I get a bubble shield ball in here so we can continue to listen to Ice Cap music. Because he's good.
There's butthole shield.
Bubble shield!
Oh, yeah, what did I say?
Butt stained. Ritual of the shite. I've been laughing about that shit for days.
That's a good one.
I accidentally walked into the wrong room and beat the game too early yesterday. So I got like the worst ending possible. An ending so bad where it was like legitimately, hey, game over.
What kind of cosplay? Is it just like a con you're going to? Because I gotta say, I'm not into cons. I went to one con, and I'm like, I'm done.
I covered quite a few, and I should have been done, but...
I still want to cosplay.
I'll be honest, like, I just don't, like, I can't really connect with people on that level. I just don't have, like, the thing. I think, you know, that's cool that people want to cosplay and play their favorite characters, but it's just... It's not my thing.
Yeah.
And the gaming section, which is where you think I'd be hanging out, I really don't like it over there.
It's
smelly, and everyone there is like super...
Everybody's aggressive.
Yeah.
And it's like, they're already kind of awkward, so they're awkward and aggressive, and it's just such an uncomfortable combination where
it's
I'm
like... It's like, dude, I drove all the way out here. I don't need to be yelled at.
Or confronted on something that I wasn't even arguing about.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa. Whoa.
Speaking of whoa.
One of my tanks. I don't know. Maybe you could cosplay as your tank. Put like a Roman candle on the front.
See, and this is why, even though this is my favorite Sonic game, you know, I obviously am abusing the fact that I'm Supersonic, it is my least favorite iteration of Supersonic because it's the same loop on constant repeat.
Yeah, it's a 10-second, but it's over now. Yeah, normally Sonic cannot jump high enough to hit him like that, so...
You know, normally it's actually somewhat difficult.
Yeah, but being Supersonic and all. Who would you cosplay as?
Zack Fair from Final Fantasy VII.
Zack Fair.
He is...
Yeah, I can see that.
The only cosplay that I actually... Because I've done one cosplay in my entire life. I was too fat to do it and I didn't care at the time. And then I got really self-conscious and all of a sudden started caring and haven't cosplayed since as a result. But it was Yuri Lowell in Tales of Vesperia.
What about you, Kevin?
Captain Falcon.
Captain Falcon's a good one. But I think I'd get... So here's the thing. I like Captain Falcon, but I'm not fucking, like...
Super buff.
I like melee Captain Falcon because of how he plays. But I'm not obsessed with the actual persona of Captain Falcon. Show me your moves! What the fuck? Did you see that flash?
Yeah.
And I feel like if I cosplay as Captain Falcon, like let's say I work out, I get swole, I cosplay as a buff-ass Captain Falcon, everywhere I go people are gonna be like, show me your moves!
And it's annoying.
It's gonna be that one, like, that one Newgrounds animation where Captain Falcon's walking on the side of the street all sad, and these little kids are like, hey, Captain Falcon, show your moves! He just puts his hands in his pockets and walks away all sad. It's gonna be that scene.
Actually, if you did that, people would probably come up and be like, oh no! And then they'd come and hug you, and you'd be like, oh god.
Probably, yeah.
Oh god.
At conventions.
No, didn't get enough speed. Fuck it. Woohoo! Shit!
You're dead!
There's on the left and the right of that. There's
Stuff.
If you went in your welding equipment, if you went in your welding equipment, you could just say you're like a mech engineer. I think that'd be
Yeah,
cool.
why not? That'd be pretty cool.
Please don't stop my momentum this time. Thank you. I don't know why that happens sometimes, where Sonic just stops.
I'd probably go as somebody with
There, got that life back.
mental stability.
Well,
I'd go as somebody who's proud of themselves, proud of their achievements.
I want to go as somebody who feels really good about themselves, you know? Can I cosplay that, but all the time?
I'm gonna go as a bar of soap and teach everybody a lesson.
I'm gonna go there
As a giant Axe body spray.
and I'm just gonna spray the whole gamer room.
Well, I mean, but then you're taking the room from smelling like gamers to smelling like Jersey
Anything
Shore.
else would be better.
Jersey Shore.
It's better than crispy bacon. Because there's no bacon being made, and
Oh,
there are people...
no, don't make it sound... Oh, dude. Smells like crispy bacon here, but nobody's cooking. It's clearly just sweaty fat people.
It's crispy bacon and dog food that's been wet.
Kevin, look.
Whoa! Did you do that on purpose?
Yeah. So many glitches exist in this game. This is where it's really beneficial to have the lightning shield still.
I don't know. I feel like I could cosplay as somebody cool that I like, but
Oh, you know who you could be?
I can't think of anybody.
The
Right now.
pirate from Berseria.
Aizen?
Aizen.
Yeah, Aizen's pretty sick. He punches squirrels and he doesn't afraid of anything. So Tales of Berseria is like that, kind of that typical anime RPG, Mike. And you come across this badass pirate crew, and the first mate, the captain's missing. So the first mate, he wears like this black trench coat, and he punches things. That's his ability. He doesn't use a sword or a wand. He punches things. So when you use his special, whatever enemy you did it on, he says, "Are you ready to die?" And he flicks his coin up into the air, and he just punches them. And then, like, final punches them. But there's actually, like, squirrels in the game that are attacking you, so... So sometimes the AI just randomly pops the special on an enemy.
Wow.
So one of the first times I saw it, he just goes, "You ready to die?" And then punches a squirrel to death. That's a good one, though. Aizen
Water
would be sweet.
pistols with scented lavender water. I like it.
You're really polite about it. You're like, yeah, that's really nice.
Ooh, an X-Wing pilot would be good.
I'm really confused as to why the goes are lower pitched than they normally are.
Alan Grant from Jurassic Park.
Do you guys have a dog? Why does it smell like dog food? Look, that lady was just huge, alright? I didn't know how else to... I don't know what to say.
You know, out of the whole S3K soundtrack, I'm not crazy about this one.
Launch base.
I think it's cool, but just...
I think it's thematic, but it definitely makes me
really
feel weird.
weird.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Hang on. I forget myself. Come here. Nope. There we go.
Nicely done, man.
Banging the doldrums.
That's timpani, my friend.
Well, I'm sorry. It sounded better in my head.
Well, they did hand out Xbox shower gel.
Yeah, they did. Because Xbox now makes shower gels. And somebody was like, what the fuck, who would buy this? You want to smell like a mixture of like sweaty gamer and axe bro at the same time?
Oh.
You know, it's better than nothing for those smelly gamers, though. Think of the Bash office.
Stop.
Just anything.
You know what I want?
Buy a bar of soap, leave it in a bucket.
I want one of those rooms that you have to walk through to go into like a clean room where it's like it just sprays them down.
Or like a decontaminant on like a spacecraft in a movie.
Yeah, it's just like lots of foam too.
What a good elevator system.
Well,
90% of my family are upon me.
I'm familiar with that idea.
The X-Bro one.
Foam party the whole convention center. Yeah, get like a fire truck filled with Axe body spray and
just go to town.
That would be insane.
You would actually murder somebody with like soap.
Oh man, but what a death would it be?
It would be very painful, like your skin would dry out.
Oh god, stop it!
It's like a ton of alcohol burns. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna walk into this boss with a fucking shield on.
You could get hit.
I mean, I'm going to get hit. It's the plan. The first thing I'm going to do is actually jump right at his bottom, which is going to have like a spike, and then just yeah, just super sand.
Are you real super pooper scooper?
The animation for that is sick, by the way.
Yeah, all the animations in this game, they did a really good job.
I had a friend who back in the day, she would like take Dragon Ball Z character sprites from like the Super Nintendo like Dragon Ball fighting games and pull them out and like generate different hair and facial and skin colors for them. So I ended up getting the same idea for this game, took screenshots while playing and like started doing pixel art with Sonic, and the first thing I did was I made a shadow sprite. Because of course I did. I'm not taking a risk here. I don't like this area. Now we get to hear this shit again.
Oh boy.
I appreciate your enthusiasm thoroughly. Oh wait, there's a goalpost up here. Yeah. Fix me.
Quick, end it.
Yeah.
Just end the fucking song.
Okay, now that I've been in here for like the bajillionth time, I think we should stop going into these. Because I've got like, what, 34 lives?
Well, I mean, if you die to the boss 35 times, then I'm not going to be too upset. I'll be like, that's amazing.
How did you die so much?
I'll
you know this game so well. You know exactly how to die all the fucking time.
Because it'll be time consuming.
Somebody found that Go key on their MIDI keyboard. Well, you don't have to do that, Michael. They already have a thing for this, for that.
Yeah.
It's already there.
Is that like the Tails route or something?
Knuckles.
Or Tails. You can fly it there.
A lot of Tails' routes in this game are just Sonic's with like some extra shit on the side that you can fly to. Also, for some reason, there's Isn't there a box up here? No, there isn't. Okay, never mind.
See, I never played any of this. I literally played
Oh, it's up there.
the Sonic and Knuckles stuff. This is all new to me. It looks insane.
I think it's important for the anthology, but yeah, Sonic 3 Knuckles is way better in my opinion.
Yeah.
Also, they fixed the glitch. Like, in Sonic 3 Standalone, you can get over there and just stand on it. Also, one thing that they did was they made it so this section, your super turns off so that you're not wasting rings while sitting in the hovercraft.
Oh, fuck! Knuckles punched like he's fucking slick. He is.
That's all he does. He's the slickest puncher.
He fuckles.
He does.
See that man? He doesn't chuckle. He fucking fuckles.
Is this taking off?
Yeah, it's just slowly.
It's a weird noise for it.
Because, you know,
Very
Genesis.
high pitched for taking off, yeah.
Is it like he farts his way down? Hey,
Now,
good news! Supersonic's going away for like 15 minutes while I collect the Super Emeralds and become Hypersonic. Which means you're about to watch more of the Blue Sphere stages again. So this is the technical end of Sonic 3, but in the standalone cartridge, there was a claw boss. And he came down and would like slam you into the ground, and even if you were Supersonic, you would lose all your rings if you got grabbed by the claws.
Nice. Wow. That...
Are you talking about the one that would grab and go like...
It was basically just his little... I guess I would call it his
See,
heart that he
I
flies
remember
around in
this
his hands.
stage.
Hey? Nobody here? Alright, you know what? Fuck this guy. Yeah, switch. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh, yeah, I'm fucking running away. Yeah. Now we get one of the first ever cutscenes I ever witnessed as a kid.
Look at all these gems. So get blue spheres.
So funny thing is, I don't have this one down pat in terms of memory. So I'll just kind of veer off in random directions going like, yeah, that seems right, and then I'll just be lost.
That's right.
Yeah, I think if me and Kevin were doing this, we'd probably just do that with all of them. I have no idea what's happening.
Also, my least favorite special stage in all of Sonic history is in this game, and it is the fourth one in Sonic and Knuckles.
What's that?
All the rings are in a middle section, and all you do is turn and jump. And, like, it's so easy to fail, because since that's the only mechanic, you have to be so precise. Oh, sweet!
You did it!
I did the thing!
You did it!
Wow, that's a big ass gem. You got a super emerald. See, I've never seen any of this before. That's incredible, man.
Twitch.tv.
Be pretty easy to get Shadow in the game. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a Steam Workshop for it.
Probably. The Courtesy Flush. There we go.
What you doing?
That went through. Somebody was like, hey, are you on this channel? And I'm like, no, I'm on this channel.
Yeah, the Courtesy Flush. There is another channel called Courtesy Flush.
Oh, god damn it.
But,
I missed.
But we are the Courtesy Flush. The only.
And don't you fucking forget it.
Some people probably will. It's okay.
And that's why we're the courtesy flush.
That's fine.
No!
What?
He collected an Eggman box.
Well, but that
Dude.
would have been fine. I
Well,
mean,
that was intentional. I wanted to come down here.
Okay.
There's, I think I missed it, actually. I'm already over it. Yeah, I think it's below me. If I remember. Yeah.
so this is where Sonic Knuckles start, isn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
this is the first level in Sonic and Knuckles.
See, this is why I wondered when I played this why I could never figure out how this shit worked. What you're doing right now.
Oh, yeah, because...
Because at that point, I was like, what am I doing wrong? Why can't I do anything? It's because this is a later stage in another game. What?
You talking about those
The
weight
pulleys.
things?
Yeah, I got stuck there because I had no idea what to do. I actually got really upset at the game. I'm like, Sonic 2 is so much better.
Well, this is like the only level that has that.
I know, but it was the first level.
There it is.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the hell is it?
And they didn't have this either.
Right, because then it would just take you through them in order, which I do these special stages in Sonic and Knuckles order. Damn it.
You'll have to hop back and get that one last, huh?
No, if I would have missed the one in the middle, then it would have turned into a pile of rings. So I collected them both.
Oh. Oh.
That's why getting a perfect on the... Oh, hello! Oh, hello!
I couldn't see what that was, but I guess... Oh no, that's Vieric now. Thank you for the courtesy.
Thanks for the courtesy, whoever that was. Who is it?
Oh, Rady! Hi! How's it going? She calls me brave. Yes, I'm a nerd. I'm a total nerd. Remember how I told you I have a cloud strife that I named Brave?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm a weeb.
And what about it?
Fine.
But that's how I know her.
Ah, cool. What up, Rainy? Yeah, you missed a lot of red balls there.
Yeah.
What's up with that, dude? Why didn't you collect all the red ones?
You're bad. The red balls are bad.
You don't know that.
Yes, I do.
Oh.
Come on, man. Have you ever had red balls? Don't answer.
I have them right now.
Holy shit! I'll make you an appointment.
Kevin fucks, okay? Had to leave you with that one for a second. I've been saying that about like every character. Sonic fucks, man.
Oh my gosh.
I got nothing. I'm. Hey man,
Take
you
care,
fuck, alright,
McClure.
bro? Like, you fuck. I like how that's become like a verb, like, oh yeah, him, oh dude, he totally fucks. Like, at some point in time, most of us, you know, fuck.
Do we?
The more I see this, the more I'm reminded of how Sega screwed up the golden goose they had and how Hollywood can't do a decent video game movie.
Meow?
Jesus.
That was perfect. Holy shit.
That
Wow.
was good.
I've got to protect the Master Emerald.
No time for games, Sonic. Just
no.
give me the emerald you have.
Oh, no.
Right now. What? Let's just see you take. Yeah. Look at these sound effects. Half the. Oh, wait. By the way, another one down here.
There you go.
Look at you go, man.
You know what's funny? I consider this one I discovered late, but I learned about it in like 2008 playing through this again with Amanda. I hate this one. I hate it with a burning...
Yeah, this is the one I was thinking about earlier. I
It's-
think this one is cool.
ass.
You can't, like, you just stay on track and you don't fuck it up.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Don't fuck it up, crap.
Don't do that. I'm gonna fuck it up if you keep doing that.
It does get really hard near the end.
Yeah, because it just keeps
It
going.
goes fast.
Wow, your timing is impeccable.
He's the fastest Sonic player on Earth. Ah, look at his speed.
I'm using the Chaos Emerald to warp.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, we're good.
See, dude? I think that's cool.
It's not that it's not cool. It's that when you're playing with like 20 extra milliseconds of lag, you're sitting there like...
Yeah. You're right.
And yet the stuff that came after is utter crap.
Yeah, a lot of the stuff that came after.
I feel you, brother Malachi. That's... Yeah, gotta go fast!
Well, after this trilogy, we're gonna play some of the good 3D games. So
we're not playing Sonic 06. It's not happening.
Not 06.
Oh man.
Colors?
Yes,
Colors.
we're definitely gonna play Colors. I think we should play Unleashed.
I don't like any of the 3D ones, so you guys, I will just sit here and watch.
We're stepping right from Sonic 3 into Sonic Adventure 1. We're gonna skip Sonic R.
Oh no, we could like tack that onto.
No, Ryder. No, we're not playing Sonic Boom. I reiterate, we are not fucking playing Sonic Boom. The game is ass. I've never even played it. I don't need to play it to know it's ass. It's ass.
But I was in the same boat where I thought a lot of the Sonic franchise was kind of ruined, and I'm like, I don't really care about Sonic anymore. Until Crash was like, yeah, well, you should at least play Colors. And I was like, okay, I'll play Colors, and honestly, Colors is so amazing.
It's magical.
That's Dave McKee's favorite.
Yeah. They hired the writers for Happy Tree Friends. So
No copyright law in the universe is gonna stop me!
So it has, like, this really, like, meta sense of humor. The gameplay's pretty good, the soundtrack's amazing.
He's asking if we're gonna play any of the racers. We play Team Sonic Racing together. We could play that one.
That'd be kind of cool.
We also have Sega and Sonic All-Stars Racing, but like, in terms of streaming that, it would just be like multiplayer gameplay for like an hour and a half, because there's really nothing else to do in those games.
I don't mind too much.
You have Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing, don't you, Mike?
Nope, I don't. I totally don't. I played it with you, man.
Oh, I'm
Pretty sure were you part of that group? Like, I tried to...
Yeah.
I just invited everybody who had the game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, let's play a big race. There was like 10 people there.
You guys were just fucking smoking the race, and I was just like hanging back like, this game is fun. I'm Danica...
I'm Danica Patrick.
I'm Danica Patrick.
Yeah, I'm like, fuck it.
Why is she in this game? Who gives a shit? I'm Danica Patrick.
I just picked characters. You guys are like, look at us. And I'm like, dude, look at this level. This is cool.
So I think our plan is Adventure 2. We can play Heroes.
You could play some Street Fighter to get some of that Sonic Boom.
I want to play Sonic 3D Blast.
Okay, we'll do 3D Blast after this then.
Spinball, I'm not a fan of Spinball.
We would have played Spinball today if we were going to play Spinball.
I do not like Spinball at all. I think it's an unpolished piece of trash. I think the sanitation engineers at Sega of America really just threw this one in the dumpster.
They did a bang-up job. I love that that's become your new thing. He's like, look at this fucking sanitation engineer bringing in all this trash. That's actually fucking great. Oh, wow, lag. Okay.
But there are some games on the Genesis that should be forgotten. I'm just gonna say that.
Okay, name some.
Sonic Spinball, I think is where I was going with that.
All of the Simpsons games. All of them. They're not as good as the Simpsons arcade game, which is like a legendary classic, you know?
Yeah.
All of them on the Sega Genesis are so frustrating. It's seriously like Angry Video Game Nerd level of bad.
Oh!
It's like, what were they thinking?
Yeah. Oh, James Rolfe. What am I doing? Oh yeah, that's right. This one's... Oh, I hate this one. I always get lost.
Clay Fighters. Forget about that game. It's horrible.
I think that one was on the TurboGrafx 16 as well.
Yeah, it was on all of them actually.
That was one of the first games on any console I'd ever seen. and it freaked me out as a kid.
This is always the one I get to continue in because I always get lost and just run into millions of rings. I'm like, where the fuck am I? I mean, I don't know. Okay, more rings. Fuck it.
But yeah, dude, Clay Fighters, that stop animation.
Even the Simpsons Racing.
Was there Simpsons Racing on Genesis?
I don't know about on Genesis. I thought that was a PS2 game.
I thought that was PS2, but maybe when I said all Simpsons games.
Encapsulated a little too much.
You know, fuck all the Simpsons games. I'm not apologizing for shit.
Kevin, question.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna play Generations.
Yeah, Generations. Should we play Lost World after Generations? Because I feel like that's
I like Lost World.
I
think we can finish it quickly.
Okay. That's gonna be more of a team effort then.
I have no problem with Lost World because it's like, it's not like the 3D formula that works. It's a different style of 3D formula, but I think it still works in a kind of weird way. Mm-hmm. But maybe when I play it again, I'll be like, wow, this game's shit.
That's how I felt about it. I felt like the game was shit. And then after that, Sonic Boom came out, so you know.
See, I played it and I'm like, this is pretty good. But then it just kind of ended. And I was like, oh, that's the end of it.
Can I get some rings, please? There we go. Thank you. All right, take me home. Sonic the Fighters. Which Earthworm gym sucked? I don't know, not the one that Cha played with Jesus.
I don't know. Earthworm Jim, I think, was just tough. There's like shitty games, like I specifically remember it was like Bart Simpson versus Aliens or something. I could not beat the first level for my life. Like, I was one of those kids that had zero obligations. I dedicated all my time to video games. I beat Echo Tides of Time. That is not an easy game. See, I think that game is hard. But, like, I don't know. I feel like the design choices are smarter than Bart versus Aliens.
What is one of the hardest video games you ever played? Because I personally think the original Mario Brothers games on the original Nintendo were unreasonably like difficult, and I think it might have mostly been like a technology programming thing because, you know, they did what they could back then. That's why I think my favorite of them was always Super Mario Brothers 3.
I think Vector Man.
Oh yes, Vector
Man is very tough, but it's a very fun game. And this is why I don't play Dust Force anymore. I can't take the heat, man. I'm not about that life anymore.
Yeah.
But Dust Force was...
I never beat it because you had to be so good to beat that game.
I never beat it.
Well, the epic levels were
I was top
impossible
10
to
in the
reach.
world. I didn't even beat the fucking game. For more than half of them, I was on like the top 10 leaderboards at one point.
Guess what?
Primal Rage.
Primal Rage was good.
Yeah.
That was a good fighting game for its era. Now Sonic can be hypersonic.
Yeah, get ready to fuck up the rest of the game, guys. Here we go!
What does it mean, fuck up the rest of the game? You've been doing that already.
Yeah.
Have I?
I thought even though I really like Super Meat Boy,
I think...
I beat Super Meat Boy.
Yeah.
I lose this...
I did not.
I lose this argument to Ryan all the time because he's just kind of good at arguing, and it's probably in part because he's also a little annoying when it comes to things like arguing. But he claims that Super Meat Boy was harder than Dust Force. And I'm like, in what fucking universe, dude?
Because I think the earlier stages of Dust Force ramps up difficulty. It starts you on the easy stages, and then it takes you to the later stages, you know?
Yeah.
But I think Super Meat Boy just throws you into the fucking chainsaw.
Yeah.
And it only gets harder from there, so it's like two different styles of difficult. Plus, Super Meat Boy is a one-button game.
Yeah.
Well, 2 buttons, technically, but... Like, Dust Force has 4 buttons, which I think totally... I know this sounds like a stupid argument, But adding those 2 other buttons, like it changes the dexterity you need to beat the game.
That's true.
Where like Super Meat Boy, you just need to worry about timing jumps, timing everything.
Yeah.
There's no attacking things, there's no weak hits, strong hits, you don't have to worry about jump recharges, you don't have to worry about keeping your momentum.
It's all jump levels.
It's like 2 totally different styles of hardcore platformer.
But Super Meat Boy is a lot more beatable in my eyes.
I think so.
Because to beat Dust Force, you have to be the best. And to enjoy the extras in Meat Boy, you have to be the best. But you can just get really fucking good at Meat Boy to beat it.
Also this song.
One of my favorites. Sit down.
You've been struck by a smooth criminal.
I love it, dude.
Don't die on the bottom of the ship.
I know. It's like you're calling the fact I'm going to try to do something too sweet.
Yay, free the bunnies and the squirrels.
Free the squirrels and then Eisen. You're ready to die? Will Courtesy Flush ever play the Primal Rage games?
Possibly.
I wouldn't mind giving it a shot. I don't know if I'd be able to stand it for like our normal 2-hour block.
Yeah.
Or 2-hour plus block, but I used to play, I mean, I loved dinosaurs as a kid. I feel like every kid that grew up in the 80s and 90s, there were fucking dinosaurs everywhere.
Yeah.
I opened up a bank account with my mom when I was like 10. They just gave me a dinosaur. They're like, here's a dinosaur for opening a bank account.
Like,
Thanks.
fuck yeah, dude!
Yeah. So I was like really into Primal Rage when I was a kid. And I don't think my mom knew how like bloody the game was. I didn't really care, I just like liked playing as the Velociraptor. Because I was like the fast combo heavy character.
Yeah.
Shit, I'm now confusing parts of this level for parts of Sonic Mania. I'm like, oh, this part's here, right? Oh, no it isn't, never mind.
Should we play Mania?
Yes.
After
yes.
this? Do you think?
No, I think we should play it at the tail end. Do it in chronological order. What do you think?
The tail end as in after...
The last game we play. Because we've already played Forces on this channel. We certainly don't need to put people through that again.
Thank you. I mean, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Free dino with a bank account.
Yeah. That's how you hook the kiddos.
Get a bank account.
Hey kid, you want a free dino? Give me $100.
Thanks, Monopoly guy. Your mustache doesn't make me uncomfortable at all.
Thanks. I was in porn when I was younger.
My dodongpa is absolutely massive. Sorry, man. You doing an old man voice. That's just all I can think of.
I am Dodongpa.
Come to me, racers, and stand on my giant dong.
I have a massive dong. I wouldn't mind going through some of the campaign in Sonic Team Racing. I mean, if anybody can stand watching that.
I think it's humorous. I like the goofy writing.
Like,
alright,
well,
so...
I mean the races, because that's going to be like 80 per... You get your phone out. Wait, can I see the controller? Hurry.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Yeah. Take that. You like that, box guy, huh? You like that? Go ahead, keep hitting yourself.
Oh man, you gotta play Earthworm Jim. Possibly.
I think Earthworm Jim would be a fun one.
Yeah.
I'm glad you enjoyed that so much. You're like, you get your fucking phone out. I mean, I can. All I have to do to beat that boss is it's going to happen again in Sandopolis.
There's a few Sega platformers I think would be amazing if the screen was just a little bit bigger. Just a little bigger. And I think a lot of the difficulty comes from that.
Yeah.
Like, the screen just being so tiny. Like that fucking X-Men game. What was it called?
Just X-Men 2.
X-Men 2 for the Sega Genesis. Sick game. Really good, like, action platformer type game.
Great
The
controls.
screen is so tiny. And the enemies spawn when they come on the screen. So if you're trying to like space multiple enemies, you'll like walk away from their spawn point, walk back, and they respawn.
It's pretty
Anyways.
aggravating.
I hope Earthworm Jim doesn't have that. I haven't played that in years, but another good one would be Comic Zone.
That is a hard game.
I love Comic Zone.
So, speaking of X-Men 2, just so that the internet is aware, there is a level right after the Magneto fight where you're just going down an elevator and it's just playing this like funky bass line the whole time as like the main riff. And it just kind of loops itself over and over again.
Very much like the Supersonic theme in
Right.
this game.
But I have a voicemail on my phone, I want to say about 1.5 minutes long, of Kevin just making that riff over and over
I
again.
did it as long as I could hold my breath. Because we played... Didn't we beat that game?
No, we got pretty far,
I
though.
thought... Yeah. I knew that we got to like either the second last level or the last level, but... Yeah, that elevator level... All the music is pretty good until that elevator level, and then it's just like... And there's like very little like drum kit. There's no other melodies. It's just the bass line over and over.
And you know, it's on the Genesis, so it being on repeat for a long time, and occasionally it, like morphs and whips around. So it's like da 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 like it changes the way it sounds. That, or it just becomes torture because you've been listening to it for so long it sounds different. Can't decide which.
That's a pretty high score you got there, kiddo.
Is it?
I have no idea. 310,000. Oh my gosh, dude. The Comic Zone soundtrack. Oh, it is so good. I know you've heard me play at least one of the songs.
Yeah.
The tournament fighting song. Dun-dun, 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 dun-dun.
I just love how the character in that game is like a beefy animator.
Yeah, he's like, I'm a comic artist, and he's a fucking beefcake.
He's a beefcake, dude.
Whoa! Your kung fu is good. Weasel. Oh, I love that game.
That's
Maybe-
actually a game we can get on.
Maybe we should play that on stream
I'd like
sometime soon.
That's one of the games we can get on this pack, actually.
I hate that you can't kill this thing. Such a waste of time.
This is one of the most iconic laser noises. Or I'd say most iconic, like, weapon noises next to the bomb in Star Fox 64.
I can agree with that. Look at the glitch! Look at the glitches over there on the right!
I see it.
Clouds like flying through the air, get confused because I'm over here and the programming's different, and I go over here. Oh no, they're gone! You son of a biscuit munching fuck. God, although it is cool because you just hear the riff as the sound effects cut out part of the song. It sounds so sick.
Yeah, the middle voices are gone. They probably did that on purpose. They knew, like, there's gonna be so many sound effects here, it's just gonna cut out those voices.
Like how Sonic, like, when he was running, his animation looks like he's just fucking fist fighting the air, just like punch, punch,
Gotta get his reps in, dude. His pumps.
Sonic does CrossFit.
I'm surprised Robotnik's not sitting in there like throwing up every time it spins around.
Yeah.
His sprite in this one makes me laugh so much because he looks so fucking funny.
You might have to move.
I think I might have to move. I think you're correct. now for two of the
all
sweetest
the
tracks in the game.
Die.
All the squirrels just fall to their death. Oh my.
That's great.
And now, one of the sickest songs.
One of the sickest songs. Followed up by another one of the sickest songs.
Not gonna lie, Act 2 of this stage scared the shit out of me when I was a kid.
Yeah, me too. It's all dark. The ghosts are like intense looking. For like Genesis, for Sanic, those ghosts are fucked up, dude. Although now this track just makes me think of Team Sonic Racing, because the remix for this song in that game is pretty sweet.
I always think of the metal live at Sandopolis.
It's a very good remix.
It's so good.
Alright, come back. I'm being shit right here. Thank you. Sandopolis is probably one of my weaker endeavors in the game. So I can never remember.
Yeah, finding the big rings in this one is a pain in the ass.
Even beyond finding the big rings, I'm just bad at it.
What? You're bad? At a Sonic level?
Shut up. Don't tell the world. Because normally that's where I'd go in and get like my extra rings. Actually, is there a ring box back here?
Hell yeah, there is, brother.
Woo. Oh no, one of these. That's why one of the greatest things about Sonic Mania is the ability to turn off the super music. And that game even has...
Because they're proud of their soundtrack.
Yeah.
They're really proud of their soundtrack.
What was the name of the guy that worked on most of the level music?
T. Lopes.
Yeah, they got T. Lopes working on the soundtrack, and Hyper Potions did the main theme. Like, what a good crew of folks. Ah, what was that?
You're breaking all kinds of stuff, dude.
I know. I shouldn't have even grabbed this. Normally I'd jump like right
Look
over.
how mad Sonic is.
Hey,
it's like,
piss
why'd
at
you
me.
grab this?
Way to go, Crash.
Hey, Crash.
Cammy, what? No, I don't. Come on. Eh. Just like making Peter Griffin noises as I try to put in effort.
Alright.
Sorry.
I feel like this could be a meme.
What, the music
Like,
itself?
nobody blank. The Sega Genesis.
This shit takes so long, I might lose Supersonic before the boss kills itself.
Probably.
Yes.
But it's presentation.
His presentation.
Look how sick that is.
The pyramid rising out of the ground. Can I just go in? Can I? Alright, come on, Mr. Rockman. Come on.
You got 40 seconds.
What is the Rockman doing?
He jumps. He jumps at you, but really slowly. And you're supposed to get on the other side of him and hit him in the head when you're not supersonic, and he like falls back. He falls apart and then reforms. But if you hit him into the sandbar here... He's got fucking hops though, dude.
What?
Yeah,
that is not the direction you were facing, Jackwagon. Get out of here. Dick.
You did it before you lost all your rings, too.
Sweet. Let's start the next level with a fire bubble.
I had to send thing for work.
Not that it matters, I was on my phone during the fight.
No, I almost forgot I have to do this.
This one is so spoopy, I don't know if I can take it. Play this in the fucking dark.
Right?
Especially how those things, like, have timers. Man, these levels are so complicated. I much prefer these to Sonic 3.
Yeah. Clever design.
I think Sonic 3, since they had to split the game into two, Sonic 3 was probably just like a presentation of the new art direction, the new level style. But this, the magnum opus.
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, that's right, the dark parts of this level. 'Cause I was like, I don't remember this level being scary. But there's a dark part of the level.
The light progressively gets dimmer and dimmer, and as it does, more ghosts appear. You should let it happen.
Okay.
Just to show, like, what it looks like.
And then the ghosts are gonna fuck me up. I'm gonna be like, oh, Kevin, no, why?
And the darker it gets, like, the scarier they look. See how they kind of look pissed now?
Wow. Yeah, I remember this. As I said, Sonic and Knuckles is the game I played.
That was close. I think this is gonna automatically send me into one. No, okay.
See, they're fucking waiting now.
Shit. Get up there. You know, I probably should have hit the thing, but I guess now we're just doing this.
You can pop Supersonic and then... See, now they fucking attack you. Relentlessly. Until you hit a light switch.
Except not Crash, he ain't afraid of nothing. Look at this.
I know. He plays melee and isn't afraid of anything. Oh, and you can attack him. Nice.
Yeah, you... Alright. I think there's a light switch coming up here somewhere. Mostly because I'm sick of jumping around these dudes.
Bum, bum, bum.
I like how the one-up music... Wait, am I... Okay, no, we're good. I actually got way more scared of getting crushed than the ghosts.
Do the ghosts do anything? Yeah, they hurt ya.
They actually, yeah, they have hitboxes, just Crash is good. So.
Come on, oh, well.
That
would have been bad.
That was close.
Yeah.
Thanks. Don't care about it now. I don't need to care about anything. I'm now Super Saiyan lesbian. We're good to go. Oh.
Get a little tightrope action. Or,
What?
Repel.
Yeah.
Some repelling action. Look how much fun that is.
I bet it's fun for him. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Wow, man. This is...
Honestly, your knowledge of... You're like, I'm not really good. Fucking look at you, dude. What the fuck? You're just going in.
Oh, there's a 50+ ring up there.
Like you need it.
Yeah, like I need another life. Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's like, dude, hold up, I'm not even ready yet.
Yeah, give it a... Okay, so it's supposed to be a giant stone golem that comes out and... You...
Yeah, I mean, I know that's what he's supposed to do, but I
Yeah, we saw. You're good.
You ready for Lava Reef, dude? This level has my heart.
You like Lava Reef?
Mechanically, no, but this level makes me feel things.
Do you like the lava level in 3D Blast?
Yes. The music
I like that
and
one.
atmosphere in that level is great. And it's preceded by the snow level. I'm trying to remember the name of it. Diamond Dust.
Sonic is basically the meme of, baby, come over, my parents aren't home.
I think Rusty Ruin and
Rusty Ruin is a really good.
the music in that level is so good. And like the spinny mechanic was probably one of my favorite things. But the Puppet Panic Zone, I think that's what it was called. That music was fucking iconic.
Yeah.
You can see where the ship crashed into the planet back there.
Yeah. So cool.
Oh, you need more life, more.
I'm just looking for an excuse to collect some rings. I don't need it. I already said I should stop coming in here, and then I just came in here out of fucking habit. Give me rings.
Yeah, you need more lives, right?
69. Don't collect any more rings. Damn it.
Well, I kind of fucked it up like after you said it. Or I meant before, because that. You know what? Never mind. I'm occasionally good at words, sometimes bad.
It's okay.
Fuck a bitch. I'm gonna get down tonight.
This is the one part where it's cool to have tails, because then both of you make this go faster.
Look at this piece of machinery just minding its business, fucking doing its job. Fucking stepped all over it. My god. Sonic's coming down here breaking all their shit. Not wearing a hard hat, which I think is the biggest problem I have here.
What's that agency? FEMA?
OSHA.
OSHA, that's right. Yeah, OSHA would fucking tear him apart.
Well, they'd also be like, yeah, why do you have spikes on the bottom of your equipment? It's for breaking rocks. And breaking balls.
You're busting my balls here, Mario.
Is Courtesy Flush going to do a review of the Mario movie? I'm just pretending that's a comment. But
Mario?
Nobody said
Luigi Mario.
that. Bowser is Dennis Hopper.
It's not even Bowser, it's King Koopa.
Oh my gosh. I'd watch it with you guys.
Okay, I don't need another life. I'm not gonna go up there.
Don't get crushed and die.
We good.
That bird was like, dude, that was my one job. Why did you break it? I was a steam pipe. I get paid. My family eats. Now I have to go back to being a dumb bird.
Fucking thanks, you asshole hedgehog. Hey.
So unamused. Just looking at you like,
Fuck you.
This is my job. I finally got a job through a temp agency, and what happens? A fucking hedgehog comes in. Damn it.
Yep. Sonic turn around.
Crash turn around.
Well, I thought this would be the level which I collect 400 rings, but that's not happening. I mean, I could jump inside that, but I'm not taking up any more time in that shit. I'm actually upset that I don't have a fire shield, because I really like it for the beginning of the next level. Also, there's a glitch sometimes that if this lands on you weird, even if you're supersonic, you'll get, like, squish death. Like, normally I just let the thing land on me.
Look how it's just a big fucking 3-fingered hand.
Like, I wonder what its purpose is here.
To move rocks.
Dr. Robotnik did nothing wrong. He just supplied jobs to woodland creatures. So is Dr. Robotnik...
Trains animalist, since he's turning animals into cyborgs.
Hey, man. He's just trying to give them work. I mean, how are they going to be able to contribute to society if they're just fucking flying around and being woodland
Eating
creatures?
nuts.
This is what we need. I need Aaron Hansen to, like, animate Sonic busting open an animal to try to set it free from one of the things, and then for the animal to just turn around and be like, what the fuck, man?
I had a job!
That was my job! I gotta feed my family! Are you gonna feed my No, you're not! You're just gonna run off, so fuck you, Sonic! You fucking asshole hedgehog!
Yeah, it's very...
He's like, you know what? I used to be a robot, and then I had to go in, you know, I got busted open by Sonic. Then I went to go pick up my paycheck, and they're like, you didn't really complete your job. You turned back into an animal, and now I have to be like a normal bird and collect fucking worms. What bullshit is that?
Fuck you, Sonic.
I tried to collect my pension.
How else am I supposed to get by in a world where there's giant robot shit
I was a
everywhere?
robot for 30 years.
And this motherfucker just walks up
week.
like, I'm liberating you.
1 week from retirement.
I didn't vote for you, Sonic. I voted for him. I thought this was a democracy.
That sounds like something the modern Sonic Twitter crew would do, though, for real. They do goofy shit like that.
They got into an argument with the Mario Twitter because on, like, National Mustache Day last year, they were like, oh, you know, what's a more well-known mustache than Mario's? And they, like, just posted a picture of Eggman, and they were like, excuse us. Do you really think your mustache is better than his?
You know, I don't think... When I imagine Mario, I don't see his mustache.
You see his sadistic side?
I see his fucking hat and his stupid jumper.
Like, I love your, like, shithead argument against Mario's existence. You're just like, yeah, he's a piece of shit. He's a torture to society.
Nobody agrees with me. I think Mario sucks and I hate him.
No, it's not that. It's not that that the games suck or anything like that. It's that you're like, Mario's this fucking sociopath. And like when you take that approach, it tickles me pink.
He has no personality.
No, he does.
What's his personality? What?
No, it lets it go.
You know what? You got me. Point taken.
The best personality is the one that gets you up off the couch, man. He encourages you.
I got him off the couch, but didn't get him on the fucking treadmill.
That's a spicy meatball there, Crash.
That's why Peach is always leaving him for Bowser.
Whoa.
No, that's not the reason. Okay, she has a taste for the lizards.
Oh
no! She's just like, you know what?
She's into that one dragon dildo site.
She's like, Mario, I had you dress up as a raccoon.
I hate that I know what you're talking about.
I had you dress up as a cat, but you're not a lizard.
You don't cut it.
You're not the real deal.
You're not a real lizard.
That's like the greatest. I gotta start
Peach, I
saying
try
that to
everything.
people.
Why don't it work? You're not covered in scales, and neither is it. Do you know what I mean? Like, the scales are ribbed for my pleasure.
He's got 2 of them.
See, this is why we need to play games that take us a little bit longer, because it devolves from like, wow, Crash's Sonic gameplay is impressive, to like,
to this.
Peach needs like Bowser's veiny, throbbing, scaly cock.
Oh wow.
His personality is borderline insensitive Italian stereotype.
Oh, I think it's straight insensitive.
So long. You can't say yeet without me getting giddy like a kid anymore. Anytime I see or hear the word yeet, I'm just like, yeet! I just say it on repeat in my head. Yeet! Yeet! and it always makes me think of Rocket League.
That's cool. I don't have those feelings. I can't relate at all. I'm like, oh, look, a thing everyone's saying now. I guess I have to say it too. Oh boy.
You don't have to say it, dude. Just you're not cool if you don't say it.
And you know me, I'm way past cool.
You know me, I'm the coolest.
No, wait, hold up, stop.
I am the coolest.
I'm the coolest.
You're not Shadow.
I don't have to be.
Did you see these colors, bitch?
Those colors mean nothing, man.
And you're slower than me, Sonic the Hedgehog.
I like how you got into like the sword fighter pose with the claymore to say that.
You know, you guys can both run away from your problems, but you can't escape the IRS.
Ain't that the truth? Are you gonna blow this guy up or what?
Sonic's like, whoa, I gotta fill out a 1099.
Yeah, but you could
What's this?
Supersonic and just
No, it
sit
doesn't
on
make a difference. In fact, if I go hypersonic, you know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna lose all 263 rings because I'm
Eat
gonna
that
stand on the
skeet.
lava. Do you want me to what? My what?
Nary's just like, I feel like I need to go to confession now just from hearing that. What are you going to confess? Like, I heard some people say bad things. You didn't do anything, Nick.
Talking about Bowser's scaly cock.
Bowser's. Never mind. His member. And you know what? I used to like Luigi because Luigi had more personality, but
Now he's just a bitch.
man, I'm fucking sick of Luigi.
Blame it on Smash. I'm more mad about Luigi because of his persona in Smash and its shit moveset. And by shit, I mean, what is that? Why does that work? Fuck you, Luigi.
Well, also his like media presentation. I feel like people caught on maybe like 3 or 4 years ago that, whoa, Luigi's cooler than Mario, so now it's just like, hey Luigi.
Yeah.
And I feel like they just say the same things over and over where, I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about.
I just ruined
No,
my
I think you're absolutely right. I think they've been ruining the Mario franchise from the first one, okay? Because the second one wasn't even a Mario game
It was
originally.
Doki Doki Panic.
Exactly.
At least for us here in the U.S.
And then Mario 3, a tragedy, is what I call it, because what is this game? Okay, you have a cloud with a face on it. Cool. I'm kidding. I actually
Cool,
like.
sign
I like
me up.
Mario 3 is my favorite.
Yeah, Super Mario Brothers 3 is fucking awesome, dude.
I played so much Mario 3 as a kid. It wasn't even my game; it was my cousin's, and they would let me play it, and I sucked so bad at it, but I loved it so much.
Yay! I could be... Well, I need one more ring.
What is this stage?
Something that I never bother going into because I don't need to.
Where you gamble.
Yeah.
Oh, this is.
But I just went in there so I could get up to 50 rings so I could just fuckles Knuckles.
It's a lot like the first bonus, Sonic 1 bonus stage.
So it's basically loot boxes in 1994. You're like, get wrecked, son.
Yeah, Peach is a size queen.
Definitely. The way she acts.
Oh.
I'm on Team
Sonic's
Daisy.
totally not helping. He's like, no. Yeah, that's what you get, asshole.
I mean, I could have been nice and
And
went
now
up and hit him a
Knuckles is
couple
dead.
times.
His brain was fried open.
In the latest Mario Sunshine? You mean Mario Odyssey?
Really, though, it's like a continuation of that 3D Mario genre, so I know what you're talking about.
Super Mario Odyssey, though, was a badass game. And I thoroughly enjoyed that game.
They just beamed
But
up.
this song,
Oh, God, Sky Sanctuary. As a little kid, I would try to make this more cinematic and be like, oh God, what's
Yeah.
going on?
me too.
Or like, then I would do
That's
that
so
and then run over
cool.
Knuckles and be like, hey buddy, are you okay?
And
He-
he's in
he's like-
doggy style.
He's like,
Jesus Christ!
no.
There's a floaty thing right here.
Don't worry, Sonic. I gotcha. Thanks, Knuckles.
I never understood why they gave him such a deep voice.
Because I skipped leg day.
You should watch the Sonic Boom cartoon.
Yes.
Because it's fucking hilarious.
It's amazing.
Knuckles is just like a muscle-bound idiot.
He has like this one.
All he does is lift and
say dumb things, except where he has one awesome moment of clarity where Amy brings up some point about feminism, and Knuckles goes on like this beautiful feminist tirade, and she's just sitting there staring at him blankly, or he could be like, well, I mean, what do I know? I could be wrong.
He probably follows it up with some stupid thing that he says. But it's always like, Knuckles, go left! And he'll legit stop and go like, got it, Sonic! Just like little moments like that. I like this version of Metal Sonic better than the Sega CD. The Sonic CD Metal Sonic.
Whatever you want to call the Metal Sonic and Sonic 2 is my favorite design.
What do you call this Metal Sonic? What would you call Sonic 2 Metal Sonic? I guess version 1, 2, and 3.
Mark 1, Mark 2, Mark 3.
Oh, what am I doing?
Cause damn, this Metal Sonic looks so cool.
Yeah, he looks metal AF. How far did I backtrack? Here we go.
Whoop.
Like pacing my. Oh no! That has
1 star.
That has weight. Why does that have weight?
Cause there's a wall there.
Yeah, well, Nintendo wussed out because they're trying to be a family company. Nintendo's incredibly conservative.
They kind of are.
Oh yeah. Hey, it's the boss from Metropolis Zone in Sonic 2.
Except you can cheese it in this one because of the Insta Shield. I don't know, Nintendo is kind of like weirdly embracing some of that shit with like the way they treat their like female characters, and Fire Emblem is like super objectified.
Honestly, I'm surprised the internet isn't pissed about Fire Emblem. Because a lot of Fire Emblem is fucked up.
I don't particularly like the Fire Emblems past the NES, SNES era.
Yeah. The ones nowadays, dude, are...
I'm like, this is just like pets as people and breeding and stuff. I'm like, no.
It's like low-key
creepy.
Dating simulator stuff.
I mean, if you like that, that's good for you, but I can't get into it, man. I just wanted to play a game with units and battling and stuff. I thought that was neat.
Yeah,
I feel like the last one that was really like that was
Medieval Warfare.
The one with Ike.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Which one?
There's 2 games with Ike.
Both of them.
I played the first one with Ike, and that one was okay.
Path of Radiance.
Yeah.
I sold that one for...
I started playing the second one, and I just couldn't finish it.
For how much?
Didn't you sell it for like 80, or was it over 100? Because I know you sold it for a lot.
I sold it for like $200.
Yeah, it was...
And that was low.
Yeah.
For some reason, that game was selling like hotcakes.
Care to explain Bayonetta? I think it was a game that Nintendo never intended to actually be as popular as it was, and they're like, alright, this is making us money.
Well, because Bayonetta was Platinum's first real big project after Mad World, right?
Yeah.
So Platinum became a company, they did one other game for the DS, and then Mad World. And then after that we got Bayonetta, which at the time was 360 PS3, and then Nintendo was like, well, clearly people want more of these games, so we're picking it up and giving Platinum an exclusive deal. But in terms of like, if you're going to talk about objectified female protagonists, Bayonetta's a rare one that like owns it versus being just blatantly objectified.
Honestly, like,
because playing that game weirds me out until like
it's one of those weird Japanese plots.
Yeah,
I don't think it. She like as a character, she embraces her sexuality instead of
being objectified,
being an object to it. And this Metal Sonic.
Yeah, he's sick.
We don't get to see it here, but in the Knuckles playthrough, the final boss is Hyper Metal Sonic. He gets all the Chaos Emeralds and charges up, and Knuckles has to fight him.
It's honestly pretty sweet.
It's so cool. And he makes cool noises.
You get a dating sim, a breeding game, and an offspring can be used as super units if you do it right. No, I think that's a really fucking stupid mechanic for
Fire
Emblem.
Emblem.
Any other game, fine, but Fire Emblem had established itself.
It was a tactics game. Why do we have all this shit in a fucking tactics game?
Because boobs.
Because fucking weeaboo boob shit.
That's why I want another Final Fantasy Tactics that feels a lot like the War of the Lions on PS.
It was already an anime medieval bullshit game. But
all right.
Then they were like, let's just amp up the weird shit, and I was like, nah, man.
Star Wars Zone. Here we go.
Yeah, this is the Star Wars Zone.
Straight up, yeah.
I mean, it's called the Death Egg.
Yeah. Cause fun. No, how about put that in a different game and then make that game a thing and then play that.
I normally like going up that way, but fuck it, we'll just go this way.
It just makes it not fun for me. It's just ugh.
Because it's creepy. I don't like playing games where I feel creepy. That's why, like, again, first time I played Bayonetta, I was really bothered by it because I'm like, whoa, this is a little over the top. Like,
yeah, Fire Emblem is human Pokemon now. It's pretty fucking weird, dude. If you like that kind of stuff, that's fine. I have nothing against that. I'm just saying I can't buy it, man.
I can't get into it.
I gotta be real here. I'm not.
Oh yeah, the gravity chambers. Those are cool.
I get to take a country bumpkin and make him get close to all the noble brat, and then you find out he was a super genius all along. That sounds like a really bad anime fan fiction, Michael.
And that missile went on.
But that's okay. Fire Emblem is kind of like...
Oh, what am I doing? No, hold on. Daniel, proceed forward, you jackass.
The older ones are really, really heavily tactics based, and I really enjoy that kind of gameplay. The one game that really does story and tactics really well, but is brutal, is Banner Saga. Fucking love Banner Saga, man. I only just beat the first one. I haven't bought the 2 other chapters, and I want to. But holy shit, I thoroughly enjoy Banner Saga. That was a fantastic series, or fantastic game.
I feel really cool right now.
Why?
You are cool.
Yeah.
Because that little, like, game of hopscotch that I played with the boxes. Admittedly, I am very bad at this boss without Supersonic active, so...
Yeah, this one's tough.
But, no, I can still just play the older Fire Emblems, and that's fine. They're solid games.
Okay, I want to take this slow. I don't want to collect any more rings. Well, maybe 3 more. Okay. There we go. Sorry, doing it again. Bless you. Bless you.
Yeah, your choices in Banner Saga carry over to every other game. Yeah.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah.
That's intense.
I knew that, but I just haven't played the other 2 yet because I just never bought them yet. I only got the first one because it was on sale, and then when I finally got around to playing it, I was like, what the fuck? Why did I wait this long? So it's on the list of things I want to play.
You could do the same thing in Fire Emblem Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn.
I know, but I didn't like the second one.
I
carried my character data over, and I was like, eh.
It's like the gravity engine. Whoa, how'd you get that one? You must have nicked it.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Oh, that's a thing there.
Come on. You son of a bitch. There we go.
Nice little puzzle section.
Is this the one I have to take? I think I have to take this one. Yeah.
You could have shot yourself up there.
This area looks really difficult.
It normally is.
Yeah. With this boss, I think this is the hardest fucking boss.
In this game, I would have to agree with you.
It becomes like a bullet hell light.
Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah.
Oops. Oh. Especially this part.
You gonna stop, bro?
Yeah. You know, Lone Wolf, in the first one, I almost got the shield kid. I forget his name. I almost got him to the end. I had him at the end, and then he got fucking killed. And I was like, I was so close. He was gonna live. Shield kid in Banner Saga is basically a red shirt. And I did all I could to keep him alive. And he was very difficult, because he dies in scenarios. I mean, just... This kid had no fucking luck.
He had no future.
No, the designers made an achievement for getting him to the end because he is the hardest character to keep alive. Just couldn't. I was like, ah, damn, that sucks.
What do you mean by he's a red shirt?
He's a red shirt.
I don't know what that means.
He's expendable.
Yeah, he dies very easily.
Oh, because red shirt means like he's...
You know, in Star Trek, the original series, they go, like a red shirt will go down to the planet. And
Be
they're like, look out!
I'll check this out. Huh.
Now they're like, Charles, go check that out. And they throw like a giant spear and it stabs that one guy, but the main cast are still alive. They always have to have like a guy they kill. It became a meme.
Could have been me.
It's one of the oldest memes, I think, before people started making meme a thing.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Yeah, Eagle. Yeah, the Insane Spear. Yeah, nearly got a headache. This game gets a little insane. I'm really impressed by how well you're doing.
Yeah. I have a really hard time with these fucking upside down sections.
I don't watch Star Trek, and I still don't know what a red shirt is. He wears a red shirt.
That's all there is to it.
Yeah, it's the
red shirts are the guys who wear red shirts.
We'll watch Star Wars with Nick. I think that, or Star Trek with Nick.
Yeah, Nick has never seen.
Which is funny because I think Star Trek is like a thing Nick would really like.
Actually, I'm gonna do it again because the rings that you get in this section will cover over to the second to final boss. And I want all those fucking rings. I just want to cheese them. It makes me feel like a shithead though, because I'm like, oh yeah, look at me, I'm good at Sonic games. I just supersonic everything. But like, I earned it. I earned it, you know?
Yeah, I mean... Yeah, dude. just don't hurt us.
And I'm just, you know, even though I'm editing all this BattleTech stuff, I'm still actually quite new to the BattleTech games. And
What's up,
I'm actually looking forward to playing a few of them.
How you doing, Biddy? Welcome to the chat.
Even though BattleTech has been like around for a while, and I've been aware of it, I've just never really picked it up.
Actually, I was watching that new video you put out.
Which one?
With the pail. Fiesta
pail.
The
the Fiesta pail.
And yeah, BattleTech looks pretty cool.
Well, in that video, he took down a Kodiak with an Urban Mech. So the Urban Mech is just like a trash can with one gun on it. That's what it is. It's just a trash can with a gun. And then he took down Mad Cat Mark II, which is like that. If you look at BattleTech outside of the Atlas, that's like the poster mech for the clan. Is the Mad Cat? Everyone's like, I want a Mad Cat. He took one of those down.
Look at what a waste of time this shit is. Where we going, Thunder? Drop me the fuck off. Thank you.
That's how I drive Uber. I'm just like.
He even makes the noises and
no, it's not. It's not because I'm doing it on purpose. It's because the Uber's map app is garbage. So I just end up driving like. Oh, here we go.
You can't just use Google Maps?
Oh, I can't. I do. I haven't done Uber in a long time though.
I'm doing okay, Biddy. I'm pretty tired, but playing Sonic with the boys.
I'm part of the boys.
I meant Sonic and Mike.
Did you let him in?
Yeah. Cool thing about the lightning shield is that you can just walk on these.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
They have status effects.
Yeah.
They have status effects.
It's kind of neat.
It is neat. Just don't run into the abyss of loneliness. So do you know how to beat this boss if you aren't supersonic?
Yeah, I'm going to do it right now. I'm not very paced with it. I just kind of go, but it's that's how you hit him.
Or you hit him like that.
You're only 2 lives from being really nice right now.
LOL. The crazy thing is I'll get him in the next stage because it's considered another level. So if I just collect 2 rings, like I just get 2 lives. Because it automatically ticks up to 200. If I remember correctly anyway. I could be very wrong, but I think you get 3 rings at the beginning of the stage.
This song.
This song is so good. Malicious Fingers is the name of the metal remix.
Yeah. Nice.
See, once again, Robotnik pulls out the urban mech. I'm telling you, he's just a crazy. This is how crazy urban mech pilots are, man.
God, that robot looks so fucking crazy, though.
Yeah.
Like, the scope of how big that's supposed to be.
Even though you're gonna give up your independence to it.
Oh, she's in this one.
Just don't die in the abyss.
Yeah, I know. Trust me, I've done that enough. Not that this is the hardest boss, but it does make me feel like I'm cheapening the experience by doing this.
Not really. I think I agree with you, Brother Malachi. I think the only thing with self-driving cars that's going to be good is for older folks and people who can't really drive. Because honestly, there are way too many idiots on the road. And I don't think they're going to ever get rid of independent driving.
Manual driving.
Yeah, there's always going to be people doing it. There's just going to be more people in the self-driving car thing.
Here we go.
So I remember when I first did this, and I told you guys this, but like I didn't know this stage had existed when I first played this game, and me and my brother were just like hot swapping the game. We get all the emeralds for the first time. We're like, yeah, we just beat the robot at the end, and we were thinking the credits were coming, and then this stage appears, and we're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, it's so good. You can, like, speed up to him.
Yeah, I'm trying to collect at least 100 rings so I can get nice. No.
The nice achievement. There you go.
There you go, Mike.
There you go.
Yeah.
Fucking hit him.
I like how this music's like, next time on Sonic, will he be able to destroy Robotnik, the robot overlord?
The metal rendition of this shit, though, that's so hot.
Yeah, which one?
The S3K one.
Okay. There's like 500 of them.
The OC remix, excuse me.
The Project Chaos OC
Thank you.
remix.
Yeah.
I like how it's like it's supposed to look like his face, but every time I see it, I'm like, look, it's a giant chicken.
And then it's Sonic 2 mech.
Yeah, I agree. Absolutely, Mr. Malachi.
I'm sorry I died twice.
Piece of cake! You should
Come
be.
on, step it up.
The urban mech is the mechanical equivalent of a fat guy walking with a tuba playing in the background. Because it's so slow, too. It's like you think that something that small would be fast. No. 37 kph. Do you know how fast that is in mph? 20.
37? Yeah.
School zone. Fucking school zone. That's how fast the urban mech is.
It's Angel Island.
Oh, man.
And Sonic returned the Master Emerald.
I love how lively Angel Island looks, and then Sonic Adventure tried to sell us on the bullshit that it was a tiny rock. Like, what is that?
Well, in the cutscene it wasn't. Just
in the cutscene it wasn't, but in game it's just like this little floating rock that Knuckles sleeps on. Like, look at that. There's a temple over there on the right. There's some like white building over there on the left, and like a bunch of shit.
The Urban Mech is a pocket outlet.
Give him the thumbs up. You fuck. Yeah, you should have.
An elemental or an Irby pilot?
I like how lazy.
Based on personality, elemental.
There's dolphins.
I like how lazy they were with this end credit sequence because they wanted to show Sonic and Tails flying to the left, but they just flipped the sprite.
Yeah. Well, they're not fucking remaking that shit, dude. They only have like 10 kilobytes. I think it's more like 2 megabytes or something.
But yeah, if you're talking about Oscar the Grouch as an elemental, personality-wise, absolutely. But yeah, if he's just him, it's just he's definitely an RV pilot. I still got a lot of training to do in MechWarrior though. I'm still kind of bad at it, but I'm getting there. I'm learning. I like to shoot missiles at people a lot. That's a lot of fun. I like melting people's arms off. That's what I like about that MechWarrior game, is that you can actually damage individual parts and blow them off. So if you blow up an Urban Mech's gun, they have nothing. They're done. If you blow up somebody's like main weapons, they're just walking around. It's great. Dun 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 dun. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-bow. Jun Senue. Or Senue Ju. Ba-da-bow.
Is this the magical one? I think it's the magical one.
Product manager Pamela Kelly.
Yeah.
Executive coordinator.
She did a good job.
Roger Hector. Jason Quo was a tester for every single fucking Genesis Sonic game.
Jason likes Sonic.
He knows his shit.
He knows his shit.
They only got 3 dudes. They're like, we just really need Jason, but
come on back, Jason.
The other 2, backup, just in case.
Bring your friends.
Yeah, there's Jason and his friends.
He only had 2 friends.
Yeah.
Greg and Mark.
Presented by Ages. Where you, Sonic? What the fuck? You're gonna burn these birds?
That's it. We did it.
Yeah.
We did the thing.
It's hard to believe.
Look at
it's
that.
over.
Look at that. Oh God.
That's good.
Excellent.
And then when you push start or whatever, oh well, if you let it do it, Sonic does the finger, and then it goes away. So, Crash as a child would like have all of these cleared.
Can I see the controller?
Yeah.
How do I go back? Shit.
Go to the no save just to make sure we don't screw it up, and then just go to delete. Now hit the A button. Hit the A button on the controller.
While doing this?
No.
I'm just gonna rewind.
Oh, are you rewinding now?
Yeah. That's why it looks all fucked up.
Oh.
Just to play one of my favorite songs.
In the entire
like the
fucking series.
The multiplayer section has songs that the single player doesn't, like this.
Plus, look how sick that background is.
It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
But like... Oh, what the...
So pushing the A button is like pushing the B button on the Genesis controller.
Right.
You just need a montage to get good at MechWarrior. Yeah. Or time.
I think it was...
helps.
It's the mine. Endless Mine.
Endless Mine. This song.
What's your favorite weight class so far? I think I like mediums. I don't know. I've been really having fun with the Kintaro, but
Whoops. I gotta use
I'm trying out a bunch of them. I think I really like the medium classes though.
Trust your feelings, got to live and learn. Whoops.
How long did it ferment, Malachi?
Is he talking about his own piss?
No, he's talking about a turd.
See, I would be like, let's race, but I don't want to race against you, dude. You're too good.
Thank you.
I think that was a clever mechanic they added to the game.
But the song.
But yeah, tomorrow is well, it's supposed to be T-Virus Tuesday. But we beat Resident Evil 2. And Sequoia would play with us, but I think she's working, so I'll keep you posted. If we're playing tomorrow, I'll definitely put a thing up. But if not, you know, we won't be. That'll be pretty much it. So thank you, Crash, for doing that.
Oh, I didn't realize. I thought we were watching Kevin. I didn't.
No, I was just
letting the music
Thank
play
you
out.
for sitting through as I play through Sonic 1, 2, and 3, reliving a huge part of my childhood. I'm sorry for doing such a bang-up job at Sonic 2, and for failing to get one of the Chaos Emeralds in Sonic 1, but clearly you can see which is the one that I poured all of my fucking time into.
Fucking poser.
You gotta... stop that.
You fucking stop it.
No, you're right, I'm sorry. But no, these were, like, my games, so we're gonna at least play through the rest of the good Sonic stuff from, like, the Dreamcast era on up to now, which will conclude with Sonic Mania, if that's alright with the host of the Flush.
Yeah, I mean, this is a platform for you guys as much as it is for the stuff I do.
So next, 3D Blast. 3D Blast, then...
3D Blast and Sonic Adventure.
Okay, I don't want to play all of Sonic Adventure because I don't want to play as Big Cat.
Okay, so this is what we'll do. We'll play through Sonic Adventure as Sonic. There's no reason to go through the last story. There's no reason to go through Super Sonic unless you feel the need. Then I will make sure I have a beaten save file on my computer, and we will play through like Sonic story and then the last story. But it's just so like it's just a boss fight.
These are all words to me that are being spoken.
We appreciate you.
Thanks for watching.
As always.
As always. But yeah, if we're not doing it, we'll probably be back on Wednesday to do some stuff and things. Actually, new Hitman level just comes out tomorrow, called The Bank.
Nice.
And it's pretty sweet looking, so I'm looking forward to playing that when that comes out. But with all of that said, we're going to log out here. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with us.
And I'm going to go in your bathroom and play your porcelain tuba with my ass.
Oh. Why are you going to do that?
Wow.
Leave my tuba alone, dude.
The porcelain tuba is what I call a toilet when I fart into it, and it's really percussive.
Well, it's
So
an
do you-
actual tuba.
do you
You've
get
just
your,
been shitting
like-
in an actual tuba.
Do you get your like butthole like on there?
Yeah, you got to spread your cheeks across each side of the
fart.
toilet seat, and it just
Here's
like
a-
reverberates, you know? Yeah.
Have a good night, everybody.